I'm Justin Stone from EliteBaseball.tv, and now you've looked at your graph and you notice that your swing is in a correct kinematic sequence, but you still feel like you haven't maximized your swing output and you're leaving a little power and speed on the table. The first thing I'm going to look for is how much ground force we're creating from our lower half. The lower body is the true engine of our swing. So if I want to max out the output of my swing at contact, I have to first max out what I'm getting out of my lower half. So I want to feel like when I get into my foot down position, I first have good leg width and depth. Oftentimes, I feel like players get into a slightly knee bent position. They feel and think that they're athletic at foot down because this is what their coaches have taught them. But in reality, their glutes, their hamstrings, and their quads are not all activated. For hitters, that's going to be a different depth for each person. But to find that, I want to get out into my hitting position and sink my lower body till I feel complete tension in my quads, my hamstrings, and my glutes. That's the depth of the hitting position that I want to be in. And that will put me in a position of explosive power where we have a chance now to maximize our lower body output. Next, to make sure I'm getting everything out of the lower body, I need to maintain that instep pressure or connection to the ground with my rear arch. So when I get into that foot down position, we still have the spring around a coiled rear hip that will propel or be the engine, the driver of our lower body sequence. Oftentimes, players will lose that ground arch pressure with the back shoe early and end up drifting into the front leg. Now I have a swing that's hitting with forward momentum rather than the coil into the rear hip. And this is not going to allow us to drive with as much lower body force. So if you want to swing faster, let's make sure we're getting strong into our legs so we can get everything out of our lower body. Here are some drills that I like that focus on lower body drive and rotation.